Good morning, dear students. My name is Ferhan Mazher, and today is 22nd of November 2021. The day is Monday, and right now I am with the ninth Cambridge class. And the subject we are studying is D Maths 4024. And we are working on the syllabus, and we are solving the D3. This is the name of the book. This is basically new syllabus mathematics 7th edition, the third book. And we are working on chapter number 4. We are solving the exercise 4C today in this session. And this video is about the standard form. So let's start our question. So the question number 1 is coming up on your screen. He says express each of the following numbers in the standard form. The first question is 85300. So you can see that we have to write it in the standard form. So its decimal is here. So I will move this decimal so that the number becomes more than 1 and less than 6, less than 10, sorry. More than 1 and less than 10. So it can move 1, 2, 3, 4. So if you move this decimal 4 steps to the left, so it will become 8.53, and then because you moved 4 steps to the left, so you will have expo or 10 raised to power positive 4. So if you move towards the left, you move your decimal towards the left, the power will be positive. So because you moved 4 steps to the left, so that's why this power is positive 4. And this number here, this should be more than 1 and less than 10. So this is called the standard form. Okay, so the next question is 5270000. So we have to convert this into the standard form. So its decimal is here. It should come here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you moved 7 steps. You moved the decimal 7 steps to the left. So it will be 5.27 into 10 raised to power 7. We call it 5.27 expo 7 because you moved 7 steps to the left. So the power will be plus 7. So question number 1 and its C part, it's 0.00023. So I will move this decimal so that the number becomes more than 1 and less than 10. So this will go, the decimal is here. So it will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 steps to the right side. So it will be 2.3 into 10 raised to power or expo because you move 4 steps to the right side. So the power will be negative. It will be minus 4. So 2.3 expo minus 4. Then we have 0.00000094. So I will move the decimal. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 steps to the right. So the power will become minus 8. So we will have 9.4 power minus 8. You see, this number here, this number should be more than 1 and less than 10. Okay. So then we have the question number 2. It says express each of the following as an integer or a decimal. Okay. So here we have 9.6 expo 3. So this is in the standard form. So I will convert this into a normal integer. So 10 raised to power 3. So this is the reverse process which you was doing in the question number 1. So when you have 10 raised to power 3 positive power, so the decimal will move 3 steps to the right side. So you will have 9 decimal from here, move 1, 2, and 3. So it will be 9600. So it will be 9600. The B part is 4 expo 5. So the decimal is here. So it will move 5 steps to the right side. So you will have 40000. So you see the decimal was here. We have moved it to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you have moved it 5 steps to the right side. Then we have question number 2C part. It says 2.8 x power minus 4. So you have 2.8 x power minus 4. Decimal is here. So I will, because the power is negative, so the decimal will move towards the left. And how many steps? 4 steps. So from here, 1, 2, 3, 4. So your answer will be 0.00028. Now, question number 2 and its D part, he says 1 expo minus 6. So you have to move your decimal because the power is negative. So you will move your decimal 6 steps towards the left. Sorry, towards the right side. So no, towards the left. Sorry, I said right. It will move towards the left. How many? 6 steps. So the decimal was here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it will become 0.000001. So this is how you will do the question number 2. Very easy, simple, straightforward question. Question number 3. He says microwaves are a form of electromagnetic radiation with the frequency between 300,000,000 hertz and 300 gigahertz. Giving your answer in the standard form, express the first part is 300,000 hertz in megawatts. Okay, so now this is that technique which I will be using. I want this hertz. I want the final answer. I want it to be converted into megahertz. So this is my technique. I write here 300,000 hertz. And I want the answer in the megahertz, and I want this hertz to be cancelled. So here I will write hertz, here I will write megahertz. And it is given at the end of the question that 1 megahertz is equals to 10 raised to power 6 hertz. So 1 megahertz is 10 raised to power 6 hertz. So it means 300,000 multiply 1 divided by 10 raised to power minus 6. So the final answer will be 3 expo 2 megahertz. 3 expo 2 megahertz. So this is how you do this. Okay. Question number 3 and the second part is you have 300 gigahertz in megahertz. Okay. Now the thing is given, the frequency is given in 300 gigahertz, and he wants us to give the answer in the megahertz. So try to understand the technique which I am using. See, I have the given statement in the gigahertz. I want this gigahertz to be converted into hertz. So this gigahertz will be cancelled. You will left with the hertz only. Then I want this hertz to be cancelled, and the final answer should be megahertz. So hertz, so downstairs I will write hertz, so they can be cancelled. You see gigahertz gone, hertz and hertz gone. So 1 megahertz is equals to 10 raised to power 6 hertz. So that's why this number is written here. 1 gigahertz is equals to 10 raised to power 9 hertz. 1 megahertz is 10 raised to power 6 hertz. So that's why we have written like this. So this is 300 multiply 9, 10 raised to power 9 multiply 1 divided by 1 into 10 raised to power minus into 10 raised to power 6. So when you solve this, this will become 300 into 10 raised to power 9 minus 6 will be 3. So move this decimal 1, 2 steps to the left. So the power will be add up. Power will add up. So the 10 raised to power 3 plus 2, it will become 10 raised to power 5. So 3 into 10 raised to power 5 megahertz. That will be the answer. This was question number 5. Question number 3, sorry. Question number 3. So question number 4 is a nitrogen atom has an atomic radius of A picometers, where A is equals to 70 and 1 picometer is equals to 10 raised to power minus 12 meter. Express this radius in meters. Give your answer in the standard form. That's the first part. Now the radius is given in 70 picometer. So I wrote here 70 picometer, this is that technique. So I want this picometer to be cancelled with the picometer, and here I've written the meter. So this will give the relationship between the picometer and the meter. So 1 picometer, that's given in the question. 1 picometer is equal to 10 raised to power minus 12 meter. Okay, so this is mathematics, 70 to 10 power minus 12 divided by 1. So that will be 70 multiplied 10 power minus 12. So decimal is here. So I move this decimal to this point. So you will be left with 7. So when the decimal comes here, this number becomes from 70, it becomes 7. So because you have moved the decimal to the left side, so the 1 power will be added. You moved 1 step, so 1 power will be added. So 10 raised to power minus 12 plus 1, and it will become 10 raised to power minus 11. So the final answer is 7 expo minus 11 meter. Then we have question number 4 and its second part. He says an oxygen atom has an atomic radius of B nanometers, where B is 0.074 and 1 nanometer is equals to 10 raised to power minus 9 meter. Express this radius in meters. Give your answer in the standard form. So I know the radius of this oxygen atom, and the radius is 0.074 nanometer. So this is the technique of converting it into meters. So nanometer upstairs, nanometer downstairs, so that the nanometer can be cancelled. And here I've written the meter. So the relationship between the nanometer and the meter is 1 nanometer is 10 to the power minus 9 meters. So when I will do the mathematics here, this will become 0.074 expo minus 19 divided by 1. So I will move this decimal 1 step, 2 steps. So you will have 7.4 expo minus, because you move 2 steps to the towards the right. So the power will add up. So 2 power will be, so the power will be subtracted, sorry. And minus 9 minus 2, it will be minus 11. So you will have 7.4 expo minus 11 meter. In this third part, he says, express A ratio B as a ratio of 2 integers in its simplest form. So I want the ratio between A and B. So A value is 7 expo minus 11. The B value is 7.4 expo minus 11. So A ratio B, this 10 to the power minus 11, 10 to the power minus 11 will be cancelled. So you will have 7 ratio 7.4. So multiply both sides with 10, you will have 70 ratio 74. So now if I divide it with the 2, so we will get 37 ratio, 35 ratio 37. 35 ratio 37. So this is how this question is done. I hope you understand. The next question is question number 5. He says, the mean distance from the Earth to the Sun is C megameters. Megameters, where C is 1500 and 1 megameter is 10 raised to power 6 meter. The mean distance from the Pluto to the Sun is D terameters, and 1 terameter, where D is 5.9, and the terameter is 10 raised to power 12 meter. Express D as a percentage of C. Give your answer in the standard form. Okay. So that is question number 5. The Earth to Sun The distance is 1500 mega meters, and so you have 1500 megameters, and you want this megameters to be cut. Okay, so I downstairs I will write megameters, and I want this number 10 raised to power 6. We want this number. Okay, so I will apply the mathematics here. So you will have 1500 into 10 raised to power 6 divided by 1. So the final answer will be, you see this decimal is here. So what I will do, I will move the decimal towards the left. So 1, 2, or 3. So you will have 3 power added up. So 1.5 into 10 raised to power 9. This 10 raised to power 6 and 3 power is added into it. So you will have 10 raised to power 9 meters. So the next question is, the mean distance from Pluto to the sun is d terameters, where d is 0.591 and terameter is 10 raised to power 12 meter. So express d as a percentage of c, giving your answer in the standard form. So Pluto to sun is 5.95 terameters. So 5.59 terameters. So 1 terameter is equal to 10 raised to power 12. And 5.91, this will they will multiply with 5.91 into 10 raised to power 12 divided by 1. So it will be 5.91 into 10 raised to power 12 meter. Then he says, then the question is, he says, express d as a percentage of c, giving your answer in the standard form. Okay, so d divided by c multiply 100. So d value is 5.91 expo 12 divided by 1.5 expo 9, and whole thing multiply 100. So in your calculator, you will write 5.91 expo 12. So the problem here is you don't know expo. The button is on your calculator. So you can easily tell the, let me show you that calculator. So you know the Pluto to sun is 5.91 terameters. I want to convert this into meters. So here you can see 5.91 terameters, and I put the terameter here downstairs, and upstairs we have our 10 raised to power 12. This is given in the question that 1 terameter is equals to 10 raised to power 12 meters. It is given in the statement of the question. So you see this terameter will be cancelled. So you will have 5.91 expo 12 divided by 1, and it will be in meter. So it will be 5.91 expo 12 meters. So you want to represent d by c in percentage. He says, express d as a percentage of c, give your answers in the standard form. So d divided by c multiply 100. D value is 5.91 into 10 power 12 in divided by 1.5 into 10 power 9 multiply 100. So when you divide the coefficients with the coefficient, you get 3.94 into 10 raised to power 3. And to convert this into percentage, we will have to multiply with 100. So you will have 3.94 expo 3 multiply 100. So you will have 3.94 expo 5%. So this is how you do question number 5.